Wow, that hot chocolate is actually so chocolatey as well. My goodness. Wow. Alright, can we make you into a potter yet? No. Hopefully we can get that one done soon, though. Apparently it has been made, though. Oh, wait, no, that's not what I made, is it? No, it was potter's cutter. The reason why I was confused there is that you can actually make a bone carver's knife in the Ace expansion. Level 4 Mason. Oh, wait, you're not a level 4 Mason yet. Really? Ah, drat. No, you're not. I keep looking in the wrong place. Don't know why I have such trouble with that. But I do. Okay, let me go and have a quick look at our setup down here. I'm a little bit concerned that we've run out of storage space. So let's go down. Right, what have we got then? We have got 48 to 64. Okay, got some seeds and various salt and sod. 40 to 64. Okay, we've got loads of room. One of them is full, but generally speaking, we're doing good. What's that one set to hold? Ores. Invaders approach. Oh dear. Well, that's awkward for you. Why did you run outside? Of all places to go. You derp. Everyone inside. Guards. Flee back into the area. Get indoors. They don't seem to be able to well, that's unfortunate for you, isn't it? Yes, yes it is. Right, I want my archers up on the walls. I'm gonna need... Oh, I'll wait for them to get a little bit closer, actually. Did you just jump through the roof of my battlements? No, 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 no. Wait, that is exactly what I want you to be. Go there. And you do the same. Really? Why is my healer outside? Oh my goodness. What are you doing? You could easily attack them from here. It hurts my brain a bit. And by a bit, I mean a lot. Yeah, we've just lost our main tank. Right, okay, taking one out. Well done. Right, I'm going to pause it here and deal with this, but otherwise it just won't give me the proper warnings. You've become an archer level 4. Well done. That's draw speed up. You've chosen an awkward place to enter the map from. My goodness. Oh no, that was... Oh no, there we are. 363. That's not actually a bad set of skills, I'll be honest. Let's find out who you are, though. Oh no, Nightbot, where have you gone? Nightbot, don't be like this. Okay, well, Nightbot decided to slink off for a moment there, so as a result, Nightbot no longer remembers who's been talking in chat. So, you've got until I finish going through the rest of the messages to say something in chat, because Nightbot will pick from people who have been active in chat within the last 10 minutes. Blood Sparrow is severely low on health, yes, and the Boke is also low on... Wow, that didn't take me long to get through that at all. Okay. Everyone ready? Roll! Magic bees! I used to have a bit of a luck with Magic Bees on Discord. Magic Bees has been known by many names. He's been Mundane Bees, Sorcerer Bees, Wizard Bees, Muggle Bees. So many different types of bees. I was the most fond of Mundane Bees myself. As long as my my healer doesn't have any particular issue down there, and keeps my archers up and running. Can you attack them, perhaps? No? Not really feeling it right now? There we go. Why you weren't attacking, I have no clue, but... Oh, well done. Nothing like the bond between soldiers. You were like, no, I'm not going to take part in the slaughter of our enemies, not whilst my ally is down. I will risk life and limb to walk outside and bring them back inside to safety. Well done, you. You, however, are a derp. Get back over here right now. Why is my cleric going outside? I don't... Well, at the very least, the enemy are as stupid as my dudes are. You know what? If you want to just get out there and take them out, you can. It feels like there's an inordinate amount of micromanaging that has to go on once you want to try and actually be tactical with your combat, your fighters, but it's okay. And I'm so sorry for slurping, but it's still, actually not sorry, because this is delicious. Yeah, I'm not sure if my cleric. I'm not sure what gods are. Wait, Civ? I think it might be Civ that we're currently aligned to. If our cleric is going out there saying the power of Civ compels you and then smacking someone with a book, it's not the power of Civ that is compelling anyone to do anything. It is the power of the book. The weightier the book, the more compelling the argument. The clerics are just book benders. Magic beasts, that's hilarious. Well played. Their archers are pretty good, actually. Distressingly so. But you've reduced it to 3 on 1. Come on now, guys. You can do this. But clearly I need a second cleric, though. That much is obvious. Right, could someone go out there and save people? Right, the book is now a level 4 footman. Excellent. And the kill is a level 5 archer. Very nice. You've got increased range with which not to use any ranged attacks. You'll continue to just basically stand there and not do anything and refuse to engage enemies unless you're literally close enough to pick their nose with your arrow. One day we'll get this to work. One day, I promise. Right, could we get the town alert mode turned off? There we go. There we are. They haven't actually got long left to live. I wonder if our cleric can actually heal them sufficiently while they're knocked out, or whether we do need a herbalist to heal them once they're pulled down that bad. Yeah, Bloodsparrow, I've been thinking about it. I just don't really want to. But you are right. It would drastically improve things. The reason why I don't want to is because that's a temporary thing. I only really threw it up there just to get it done. Just so we had some sort of defense. Oh wow, red tulip cactus flowers look amazing. Yeah, I want some of those. Buy those. And buy the violets too. I'll get to why in a moment. Right. Let's bring the slice up all the way back up. There we go. Right, that's sorted. Good, good, good. Let's place this back down now. There we are. Let's slide this on in. Hooray! Our first items are being made. This is amazing. And Kenpachi is now a level 5 archer. Well done. It's actually really impressive. They also get extra health every time they level up. So I'm inclined to let them level up quite a few times before I move them. Right. Before we go any further, I want to address all of the orders that I've got in here. These ones... don't maintain it. I'll make one when I want one. Get rid of that for now. Right. Okay, I want you to keep a stock of at least 10 seeds. 10 violet seeds, please. In fact, let's remove all of those all the way down. Let's start with the seeds. Violet seeds seem to be hard for me to get, but let's make sure that we've got 10 of each type of seed. And what they'll do is they will, when you harvest flowers, if we've got less than this many seeds, they'll go ahead and they'll convert them into those seeds. So if we take this, wild cactus seeds, sure, let's get 10 of those as well. Berry bushes, I want to always maintain 10. And this is a really, really easy way to keep your herbalists at a fairly high level. If they spend a lot of time crafting seeds, they'll tend to remain at a reasonably high level. Because there's a job that they're constantly going to be doing. Once again, 10 of those. I've not even seen a wax plant yet, but we want them. There we go. Here's the blue, red tulip cactus, sorry. Oh no, the blue, red, and yellow tulip cactuses. Definitely want all those down. Sunflower seeds, absolutely. Go ahead and convert that into seeds, please. It'll give us 3 seeds each time it happens, you see. Fox lily seeds. There we are. I think that's all of the seeds that we can get. And I want them made as a priority. Everything else comes after that. So a small healing tonic, sure. Go ahead and maintain 10 of those at all times. Energy tonic. This tonic will make your town citizens feel less sleepy and move faster for a short while. The healing ones I'd like you to keep a good stock of, but the others, just 5 will do. Courage tonic. Sure. This requires a Vara skin, wow. And a strength tonic. Buffs the muscles of all halflings for a short time. Go ahead. We will have some coarse bandages. A couple of these ones as well. But hopefully mostly these ones. Right, now that I've got all of those popped in there, I want to move them around a little bit. All the tonics can go to the very bottom. I don't really care for the tonics too much, but it's something that we can get our skill up on, if nothing else. And I would like you to make them in that order if you can. There we go. Right, crack on, basically. I'm surprised you didn't go for an inordinate amount of energy potions, a la Graveyard Keeper, Aavak. Maybe I should have, actually, think about it. Maybe I should have. Alright, I would like... Honestly, I'd like the gate there, to be perfectly honest. Is the gate elsewhere, or will it appear down here? It'll probably be down there with construction. Alright. I'm not sure where I'm going to put this post. Probably all the way out there. Honestly, I'd like this little area to be quite large. I've also not really noticed them using the energy tonics, frankly. I'm not really sure how you force them to do so. But we'll see. There we are, got a couple of things going on. Now, what about my mason? Is my mason actually doing much work? Can't help but feel that that is not the case. I wouldn't mind some more of these, but that's going to require a much higher level mason. Maintain 2 gargoyle heads, please. that's fair. Also maintain 2 of these. I don't use them often, but I would like them available when I do. Oh, those lamps are actually quite beautiful. Yeah, I definitely like these. But I think maybe I should move them forward a little bit because they've got lights at the back as well. Yeah, let's just slide them forward. Just a tad. To about there. Yeah, I want to make the Potter sinful, but I need a higher level Mason, and I don't have a Mason of sufficient level yet. That's why I just gave the Mason some extra jobs to do. So that hopefully they'll level up. But it does take time. This is why we ended up having such a hard time with the mountain in the end. Is because we just couldn't get a carpenter of a high enough level fast enough. It's quite the pain, to be honest. Herbalist level 2, and that doesn't surprise me at all. Graze of Raccoons is not going to get to my farms. So that is fine. I'm considering building some sort of large military barracks structure over here, and actually making that where all of our archers, knights, and the like bed down. Quite fond of this place so far. But I think we need a little bit more work. I'm not really sure why our carpenter isn't doing carpentry sorts of things. Oh no, there we are. I take it back. You clearly are doing carpentry sorts of things. Just different ones than I was expecting. We've got a comfy bed. I wonder. Shook down. Some goblins somehow found an entrance to our hovel and are asking for a bunch of wooden doors. We have neither wood nor carpenter on paw, so could you perhaps craft some for us? Alternatively, we're not afraid to fight them off, but we lack the means to heal our injuries afterwards. I can make the doors. I could do either, really. What do you think we should do, chat? Should we craft the doors and placate the goblins? Or should we brew some potions so that Sasha and her kin can fight them off? Apparently, there's more of a go for potions. Okay, we'll brew some potions. Then we shall give them a fight. Please send the health tonics as soon as they're ready. Let's say 8 of them, for good luck, he says, smiling, as if you had any idea of what that meant. Will do. We've got 47. You may have 8. Thank you. I hope we are not injured. But fortune favours the prepared. May our friendship continue to take root. He hands you some glittering bags as compensation. 2 gold flakes. Oh, wow. That's actually pretty good. We should be able to make some really nice stuff with that. Alright, let's have a look at these lanterns then. Wall-mounted lantern. Oh, that is pretty. Oh, you were quite correct. That looks glorious. I wonder what the... Can we put that one up there? No, that's a bit too big. See, that looks so much nicer than the other one. Yeah, we'll go with that. I think that's going to look perfect. Absolutely perfect. Perhaps we can put down a couple of these as well, just going through. Maybe another one there. And that one's going to have to be a little bit further away, but it's not going to fit perfectly no matter what. Well, I guess I could put it there, I suppose. Yeah, that'll do. Either that or I just don't have one there. And, I don't know. Could have them all around, I suppose. It's never quite going to look right, though, no matter what I do. And that's vexing. Quite vexing. Will this work? It'll sort of work, but not quite. It'll not quite look right. Oh well. Starting to get up there now in the terms of the amount of wealth we need. Kieran Starvehammer. Okay. Well, let's find out who you are. You are in fact noobish. There we go. Getting more and more work done now that we've actually got people to hand to do the work. Apparently the garden lanterns look really good too, so let's see what these ones look like. Wooden wall lantern, garden lanterns. Not sold on these ones, actually. I love the fact that you can attach these to the wall still. Not entirely sold on those garden lanterns. Though perhaps... You know what, sure, let's remove these and we'll see what those garden lanterns look like here instead. Can you deploy that? Ah, right, it was hidden in the roof. Okay. I'm thinking that's looking okay. Probably still got a ways to go yet, though. Oh, actually, yeah, we could have 4 of them. Ooh, that would... Ooh, actually, instead... Yes, I like this plan, considering it is a herbalist. Some more planters. We've got wooden ones on the inside. Oh, maybe we'll stick with the wooden ones on the outside as well. Yeah. Alright. I quite like that. I think that'll look very, very nice. Could even have extra lanterns up there if we really wanted to. Well, we'll see how that goes. So glad you kept going after the Battle of Dapper Deep. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not big on just wrapping things up just because of the first loss. If I was like that, I'd never have gotten as good as I am at XCOM. You only get good at games like that if you persist and you learn how to deal with it when things have gone awfully bad. We could have these dotted around. Actually, let's slide this one across just a little bit, in fact. Same here. Just a bit. There we go. Hopefully we can get all of that out of there. The fact that there is stones just sat there, though, is telling me that we're not doing nearly enough with my mason. That is a problem. There's just nothing really that I want to make in any large number. I guess I could have you maintain a bunch of these. Sure, maintain 10 of those. They'll be made slowly because we don't often have the violets for them. Market trading store. I'd need bolts of cloth for this. Might be something we can look into. If nothing else, though, let's go ahead and do a little bit more. Local rangers passing by, offering more pets. No, it's okay. Don't want any of those. Let's go ahead and harvest all of this, though. There we go. Yeah, you're probably right. Just craft a lot of chairs and tables. But to get to level 4, I'm not sure that's the best way of doing it. We'll try, though. Sure. Let's craft 10 tables and 20 chairs. Just single craft these ones, though. Wow, look at those glowing eyes, mind. You get. That is some sort of ethereal ghost kitty. Would this be dumb? Yes. Yes, it would. Are we going to do it? Knowing what happens? Yes. Yes, we are. You know, just to annoy the goblins. even more than they already are. Alright. Well, with that done, shall we start looking into building a barrack? I think so. Alright, let's start working on a barracks. Now, this is going to be a big building. We want a very, very large building here. Turn off slice. The floor should be... yeah, pattern of Congo brown, dark Congo brown, and cork. Sure. Columns should be gunmetal, and the walls should be Cuna. Now, I'm going to leave a bit of extra room, because I am going to require that we have several kind of details on the outer walls. 8 by 10 bedrooms? I think that'll do. More than anyone else is getting, really. No. That's a little bit too big. So 1, 2. Yeah, so we want 6 internal. There we go. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 6 internal. Should we go for 4 rooms on the outside? Yeah, I think so. 8 by 10s. There we go. We're going to want a sort of corridor mess hall down here, I think. Let's go for a basic corridor leading into the rooms. And a nice big... maybe a little bit larger than that, actually. Let's make this about another 5, sure. This will be the ground floor of our barracks. We want to sink it. The whole building really needs to be sunk by 1. Should have done that first, I guess. There we go. Shall we make it feel a little bit more unique, though? Oh, I'd have to dig that out first. Damn. Drat, damn and blast. Okay. What I was going to say is it would be nice if we sunk this down so there was like a little stairs into the main barrack, and so it like had kind of like a sunken floor, only about like 2 or 3 meters, maybe a central fire pit that went up onto like a balcony sort of thing. I really like that idea, though. How big is this room? See, if I do this, then I can't easily change this build once that's done, which is the problem that I'm going to struggle with. So, one thing we can do is I can split this wall right there. And by doing that, I've made this into its own wall, and I can just remove this wall in its entirety, really. So I can just make that into a bomb. Gone. It's now a gone wall. And that way I can dig the... Now I've got that done, I can look at the precise dimensions of this room. Which are... how many? Let's see. We're 20 by 15. So I can dig down 2 or 3 blocks in a 20 by 15 area, and then I can build this room into it and just rise the walls. So it's a sunken room. Yeah, I think that's going to be a really good plan. So we're just going to be focusing... I thought there was something wrong with the floor. We're just going to be focusing on this one for now. Reinforced stone doors for the barracks. Or just wooden doors for the barracks? Let's go for wooden doors to give our carpenter something to do. Let's pop these all down. Steeped Pepper, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much indeed. It's very kind of you. I'd kind of like these floors to be a different colour, honestly. Let's go with something a little bit different on these ones. Yeah. There we go. Each one of them is going to have a nice window going out to the back. Maybe even two. I've made it a bit of an awkward shape, we go, man. Actually, no, I haven't. We'll pop one central window in each one, so they can have a nice look outside. Then we're going to want some fixtures, some decorations, frost snaps. I mean, this is a barracks at the end of the day. I don't want to go too much like that, but perhaps I could at the very least have some curtains in here. Actually, if I do that, let's remove these and sink them down by one. Then I can have curtains on them nice and easily. So, I want the windows to be sunk down in the middle of each one. Some curtains. Where are we going to put the bed? And what kind of bed are we going to put? It's another important question. That'll be under furniture. Comfy beds, maybe? Yeah, I like the idea of comfy beds. Put the beds right next to the window. You know, just so that they can let the cold in on those, you know, well-known super hot days here in the north. Shush, I like being cold. And so my soldiers are going to like being cold too. They know what's good for them. There we go. They're not much in the way of, like, you know, massively well appointed, but still, I think they're pretty enough. Do we have some candles? Sure. Pop them nice and high up on the wall. There we go. And of course, want some nice rugs. It's going to take us a little while to get these rooms made, but it'll be good when it's done. Obviously. Right, okay, so now, what I wanted to do on the outside was something like this. If we draw this out... Actually, no, I want the column color to be the same. There we are. Column should be a bit lighter. There we go, that looks much better. And I want it to be 3 on this side as well. Actually, maybe not 3 on that side. There we go. There we are, and there we go. Then 3 on each, giving us a bit more shape to it, you know. Oh, hey Anna, how you doing? I don't know if my mods are awake at the moment, so I shall do it. Now I've got to spell things right though. Oh no, incoming failure to command. Hopefully I've spelled that right. Bob, did I do it right? Yes, I did. Fantastic. Aavak streamer, best streamer. It doesn't take much to make me happy. Okay, thank you so much for dropping by though, and I hope you had a pleasant stream playing Sims 4 by the looks of it. If anyone here doesn't know Anna, then, well, shame on you. But she is a fantastic streamer, often very, very chill. which is just the right kind of streamer, frankly. Right, we want to draw this up on this side, much the same on this side. Do we want it to go all the way down? Sort of do. Let me undo this a little bit. Yeah. There we go. I think that looks good. Alright, now I'm liking these shapes that we've got on the outside. Liking these shapes a lot. Invaders are approaching. That is not good. Please don't approach. Not until I'm paying attention, damn it. Hey Aika, how you doing, buddy? Magic Beast, I love your buildings. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Right. Now, I believe we just brought it down slowly on this side. Was that right? Yes. Yes, we did. Good. Okay, on the outside, obviously, we want this to be especially nice looking. So, where's my gargoyles? There we go. Come on, you knew it was going to happen. Don't even pretend like you didn't. Because you knew. You knew we were going with the gargoyles on the outside, looking over the cliff. How couldn't we? How couldn't we? Also, these gargoyles can have flags. Look at it. Look at it. Is that the most epic of epicness that has ever epicked? I think so. Right. I love the overhang. Specifically, it's the overhang that does it for me there. Could we find some maybe look, you know, I know I said it's a barracks and... shush! Soldiers are allowed to like flowers too. And curtains. And well-appointed bedrooms. There you go. We will have some smaller windows on these sides, though. Just looking out. Something like that. We need some lamps, though. Stone garden, simple stone lamps. Could have something like that, I think. The roof is going to be another story, so we're not going to be having a roof out there just yet. Though it's a reasonable question to be certain. But no, we're not putting a roof up there just yet. That is a glorious fire pit, truly. I can easily place that down myself later. That doesn't need to go down yet. Alright, so on the insides, I would like some maybe rugs just going along the wall. No, maybe I should draw this out a little bit more for that. If that's what I wanted. Oh, it's going to hurt that isn't completely symmetrical, but it's too late. It's already done now. There we are. Unless I made these double doors, and that just seems silly. I'm so tempted, though. Oh, you have no idea how tempted I am. No, Aavak, take control. Don't give in. Yeah, I think that's good enough. And like I said, we're going to be building out a nice big sort of central area here, and there's going to be a stairs going up the side. But that'll be external, up onto kind of a balcony with another 4 bedrooms, maybe more than that. I'm not really sure yet. We'll see. Maybe we'll even have it going. It's slightly taller yet again. Maybe even have a tower built off this barrack, and it can become part of the wall leading to the outside. Yeah, I kind of like that idea actually. Oh, there's one idea that I have though. One thing to make this just a little bit more unique. Just a little bit. Just a tad. Oh, let's draw this wall. There we go. How tall is this? Can't easily build it out. Could I build this out? No. No, I can't. Okay, maybe. Maybe. We might be cooking with fire. It is distinctly possible that we are right now cooking with fire. This wall here is awkward. Very awkward. Because I can't build out any further than that. I'd need to dig that down and do what I was thinking. I want this down by about 2. It is possible. I could do it by just sinking this down, like so. And then building that in there. Make it a wall. Now I believe that this needs to... Normal is when I'm... Are there any master builders from Stonehearth in the chat right now? Which direction do I need that green arrow to point so that when I'm looking at it from this direction and I pull the walls down, it disappears? When I'm staring in this direction, do I need it pointing that way? Or do I need it pointing this way? I think you might have missed your calling, Aavak. Maybe. Should have been an architect or some such. That's very nice of you to say. Occam is RPing his soul out right now in chat. Normal is out. So, in that case, I want normal to be pointing towards me and out. This is the way that wall is pointing out. Okay, yeah. I get what you're saying with that. Rightio. Can I make this? No, I don't need that. So, let's just cycle it again. Normal is out. Right, okay. We'll go with that. We want this in place. Maybe I needed one more out, though. It's going to be a tricky one. Actually, yes, I do need it one more out. So, you go away. We're getting there, people. It is being got. There is being gotten. There we are. I want this whole thing. Can I not grab the whole thing? I guess that's a roof. I want that to all be a wall, but okay, whatever. Normal out. Yeah, we'll go with this. I can't extend a floor. A floor has to be built into a thing. I'm full. Ooh, wait. Wait a second. I think I get what you're saying now, actually. Sure. I might be able to do that. Yeah, I could build it on top. Huh. But unfortunately... Right, well that's built. Can I move it? See, the whole thing now moves. So no, I can't. Is there a simple answer to that? Let's just pop that there and we'll see what we can do. What I want is this. I'm not even sure if this will necessarily look right, but... No, I'd needed one further out. What I was hoping is that this would be the fire underneath the dragons more. I thought it would look particularly good, but maybe I'm... Yeah, because of the way I'd have to pull this all out in order to accommodate it, I don't think that's going to work. I could go smaller. And actually just maybe move this down by 1. So... There. And we'll add in the marks there. And just go for a regular... a regular brazier underneath it. That should work. Something like that. Get rid of these ones. Is there... Have we got small? Yes, we do. Looks a little bit more fiddly, but I don't think necessarily bad. What do you think, Chad? Have we over-engineered that now? Maybe that middle one is a little bit too much, actually. A bit much, yeah. Yeah, as much as I want fire underneath the gargoyle, I don't think we're going to get it this way. Alas. Alas. I thought it was a really good idea for a moment, but no. No, 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 no. No. What we can do instead, though, is I do kind of like the idea of having the shorter flags. Perhaps we just do that. So that one's a little bit further up. Yeah, that one does... That doesn't look so bad there. You know, sometimes you just got to take a step back. Yeah, I think that looks better for being a little bit more understated. Also, on that note, I do feel that having these be more uniform in shape would be a better move. Though perhaps have it curving. Yeah, that gives it a bit less of a severe point and a bit more of a curved point. Yeah. All right. I think that'll do for now. For the time being, it should be okay. Right, then. Yeah, I don't really see much else to add in here. I think that's good. Okay. Let's go ahead and build it. Build. Get to work. Wow, that took us forever.